Welcome back to the Stoner channel, where I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. As you can see, we have a new microphone here. Sounds pretty good. However, if I go like this, you can't hear what the fuck I'm saying. The noise gate is insane. Obviously, the content lane of this channel has been going after dumbasses, which is something I hope to continue. And we're going to continue that today. However, I thought that today's dumbasses would be a little bit more substantial and topical. That's why today we're going to delve into TikTok and see the most fucked up, idiotic, dumbass takes about Palestine and Israel that we can fucking find. Let's fucking go.
My family lives between the river and the sea. When you hear them chant, that means genocide for me.
So first off, very cute Dr. Seuss. Adorable nursery rhyme. Second of all, nobody means that we want you genocided when we use these pro-Palestine chants. These are the ways that social movements typically generate progress. And lastly, I want to point out, you sort of seem to have a really nice, modern, fancy-looking apartment when I would encourage you to maybe travel a couple of hours outside of where you live, where you will see crying children in bombed-out buildings. And, maybe you consider things might not be so bad for you. I'm playing this next one solely to show you that the dumbest people sometimes are capable of seeing through this bullshit.
So many pro-Israel people that put their head in the sand and don't want to look at some of these atrocities. Some of the videos that you sent me of soldiers shooting at people, not doing anything.
We looked through hundreds of hours of footage that these people gave us, and I didn't see one weapon. And it was literally people with slingshots throwing rocks at tanks. It's just shocking. I mean, it's shocking how many war crimes were committed on camera. And it's just amazing the propaganda that's just told to us about what this is and why they have the right to kill people. All of these things that Israel has done are still documented war crimes and very grievous violations of international law. And we're talking about direct targeting and assassinations by Israeli snipers of disabled people, of children, press, and medics. As you always hear, Palestinians died. No, they were murdered. I mean, just in 2018 alone, there was 35 kids who were killed, 900 shot.
Jesus.
When the fucking guy who believed there were litter boxes in schools doesn't believe your bullshit, what fucking excuse do you have? Somebody please help me understand what the fuck this next lady's talking about.
I'm just gonna leave this here, okay? Because at this point, this is going too crazy. There's either a right or a wrong. This right here should tell you everything you need to know about your own brothers and sisters, okay? Won't let you through the door. You don't got room. But we have to give our little land up, please. That land wasn't yours, okay? Don't talk. I don't even want to hear it. Did you read the Bible? Okay, then.
Let's start off with that whole your own brothers and sisters comment. That's some pretty fucking blatant racism right there. Yeah, because the fuck are you talking about? And you said we have to give our little land up? You have the same accent as me, moron. You're an American. What do you mean, we? You don't fucking live there. Did you read the Bible? Nope. Your fucking magical little fairy tale book has no bearing on this, okay? It means nothing. And secondly, if you had read the Bible, you would know that Jesus Christ would probably be against the fucking genocide of an entire group of people. But no. You, like many Christians, can't read. This next guy seems very fond in speaking of terms that a toddler would use.
I don't know if you or most of your listeners feel this way about Israel, but I do. I think that in this situation, Israel is the good guy and Hamas is the evil guy. I think some people feel Hamas is just acting like anyone would if you had taken their land and their freedom fighters that go a little bit overboard. I don't think that's what they are. I think they are a death cult that really believes what they write in their charter in the late 80s, that they want to annihilate every single Jew in Israel and replace it with an Islamic State and eventually have a state like ISIS. And that what they did on October 7th with the barbaric slaughter, that's the point for them. That is what they want to do to all of Israel. And the difference is that Israel, though like the American army, it's like there's been many excesses, much to criticize. If Israel wanted to annihilate Hamas and the Palestinians the same way Hamas wants to annihilate Israel, Hamas would be gone and there would be no Palestinians in Gaza. We know that Israel could obliterate them overnight. Why don't they? Well, for mixed reasons, but because they don't want to. They want to live in peace fundamentally. And so I don't think the two sides are equivalent here, though they're both capable of that universal among humans, which is cruelty. I don't think these two sides are the same. I really think this is a situation where there is a good guy and a bad guy.
Yes, people do feel that Hamas is just freedom fighters that are occasionally going too far. You know why? Because to the Palestinian people, that's what they fucking are, regardless of how they start or other ideologies. They are fighting for their side currently. So to them, they fucking are, man. And then you don't think the Israelis are already genocide? That they're working on it, man. Yeah, it takes a while to kill everybody. It doesn't happen overnight. They're working on it. They're doing a real fine job at making progress of it too. And if they've wanted this since the fucking 80s and their goal has been to systemically kill and do atrocities to Jews, why did they wait until now to do such an action when they had fucking 40 years to do such? And okay, let's play down your stupid logic hole. Israel is the good guy, Hamas, bad guy. Who the fuck are the Palestinian people in this then? Who the fuck are they? Where is your logic in any of this? See, we have the dichotomy going on here. Earlier, there was a Joe Rogan guest that was speaking sense. Now we got one that's a fucking idiot. I want to end this video by pointing out a couple of things. One, you guys all saw probably a lot of pro-Palestine sentiment in the comments. That's great to see. That is exactly why they are trying to ban TikTok. Don't be fooled into thinking it's for any other reason to stop the Chinese from controlling us. It's for this. You want to know why? I'll show you why. I tried to get some footage of peaceful Palestine protests to end this video on, to make the point that there are people doing the right thing. When I go to YouTube, this is what shows up. It's not there. It's being suppressed. However, if I decide to go over to TikTok and look for it, you see a much different picture being painted. This shit is insane. People have got to wake up to this shit, man. They're going to try to suppress you. They're going to try to stop you from talking about this. Don't fucking let them. But with that, we're going to go ahead and end things here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you tune in next time.